I had looked for a lynx before. I I found it in Romania. The Carpathian of Romania, but I wanted to see it in Poland, and I try. I go to the Tatras mountains where my possibilities could be higher, although there are other places, but this time I chose Tatras, and I go to Tatranski National Park, and I go to 5 lakes. Hard walk, but once I get there, I managed to stay at the shelter. So that I can wake up very early, around 5 a.m. I am looking for this elusive cat within the bushes, on the rocks, on the way to the lakes. I'm not the only one hiking here. At almost every hour of the day, I have seen groups of at least 2 people going up or down on this path. Summer is the best time to explore these mountains. If the lynx was here, it was watching from the shadows. nothing. On my way back to the shelter, I see this beautiful fox with a fish on its mouth. It had hunted it, and I was shocked to see it. I filmed it, and I saw it a couple of other times later.
Kind of knew finding a lynx in the summer here was almost 100% improbable.
But no lynx. To the next place, far away, northeast, in Biebzra National Park.
I kept walking because the ghosts might still be ahead. Sometimes the ghost we're chasing is just the mirror of ourselves, restless, untamed, and always just out of reach.
And here I try in this forest, very mystic one, where these war battles were held many years ago.
I chose this forest to look for the lynx because of its loneliness. Lynxes in Europe are solitary creatures that normally avoid proximities to humans. Biebzra is the largest national park in Poland. But little is known about the habits of this cat here, what animals it eats, or where it hunts them. This is a habitat of marshes, and I have no idea how the lynx has evolved here. But I keep on exploring.
No other signs of lynx in the forest, so I walked 5 kilometers to this next town since there was no much transportation.
Right by the city of Zakopane, this dolina, a valley by the edges of the Tatras mountains, is the possibility to find a lynx. to catch an opportunity to see it with this shit is low, but possible. Traditional garments and oszczypek, an emblematic cheese in the Polish Górals community, requires the breeding of sheep. It is a tradition in the culture of the Highlanders to entrust the sheep of many farms to a shepherd. This one walks them, with his protecting dogs, along different dolinas, where there is a lot of grass to feed. Wolves, or possibly a lynx, can roam the edges of the mountains for an opportunity to take a member of the flock. This time, I wasn't lucky enough to observe a lynx stalking.
But no lynx, nothing there. And the last place I try is Biebzra. I take this cable car.
Even in the summer, weather can drastically get cold here. It is impossible to explore like this. Even if the ghost is around, I cannot see it in this weather. I didn't find a lynx in my expedition, but I experienced wildest, beauty and silence. Sometimes, the ghosts we're chasing is just a mirror of ourselves, restless, untamed, and always just out of reach.